Africa is a continent full of beauty. Its beauty can be seen through its places and its people. Welcome to the Amazing People of Africa series, where we take a look at some of the indigenous people of Africa. We'll be looking at their lifestyles, culture, and getting to learn about their life through their knowledge and experiences. Before we start, please take the time to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Today, we'll be looking at the Himba. The Himba are an indigenous people with an estimated population of about 50,000 living in northern Namibia and in southern Angola. Conveniently livestock farmers focusing on breeding sheep and goats, but measure their wealth through the amount of cattle they own in a while, full of health issues and rising cases of obesity. The Himba stay clear of that by sticking to the traditional diet made up of sour milk and maize porridge. On rare occasions such as weddings, the Himba do eat meat, but this is more of an exception than a rule. Let's take a look at how they go about their daily life. Women and girls tend to perform more of the labor-intensive work, such as carrying water to the village, plastering their homes with a traditional mixture of clay soil and cow manure, collecting firewood, cooking, and serving meals. They are also responsible for milking the cows and goats. The men's main tasks are tending to livestock hiding and animal slaughtering. Remarkable Himba traits is that women are not allowed to use water for washing. This applies to their bodies and to their clothes. It may be due to drugs where water was passed, and only men were allowed to access water for washing purposes. So how do they go about their hygiene? Well, by applying red ochre on their skin and also taking smoke parts. They put some smoldering charcoal into a little bowl of hubs and wait for the smoke to ascend. After that, they'll bow over their smoking all. And due to the heat, they'll start perspiring for a full body wash. They cover themselves with a blanket so that the smoke gets trapped underneath the fabric. They also apply red ochre cream that the Himba are famously known for. This is made by pounding the ochre stone into small pieces and mix it with butter slightly heated. Using smoke and applying that to the body, hairstyles play a significant role within the Himba community and reflect marital status, age, wealth, and rank within the group. Hair braiding is a communal activity with a range of styles, different from tribe to tribe. Close relatives spend hours creating elaborate and socially symbolic hairstyles. The braids they create are often lengthened by including little woven hair, goat hair, and artificial hair extensions. Hair is also seen as a symbol of fertility amongst the Himba community, where thick braids and lustrous hair indicates a woman's ability to bear healthy children. Himba are making money of tourism, and that's why they are allowing tourists to visit women, stop what they're doing, and send handcrafts to the tourists. The Namibian government has set laws in place about tribal privacy and how that should be kept. It also has strict rules about visiting the tribe and is sensitive to their needs. There is an international law that states that indigenous people have the right to manifest, practice, develop, and teach their spiritual and religious traditions, customs, and ceremonies, the right to maintain, protect, and have access to, in their privacy, to their religion and cultural sites. All countries should be implementing this law. We're diving into a fascinating and controversial topic, the practice of okude among the Himba and Okujepisa tribes in northern Namibia. This tradition, which involves husbands offering their wives to male visitors for the night, has stirred quite a debate. Let's explore this unique cultural custom together.
Is it really true that the Himbas give out their wives for visitors that comes to visit them?
During the olden days, it really happened. was happening, but then until now, it's really continue.
For centuries, the Himba and Okujepisa tribes have practiced okude, a tradition where hospitality takes on a whole new meaning. Here, a husband may offer his wife to a male guest as a gesture of friendship and kindness. This practice is deeply embedded in their culture and is believed to strengthen bonds, reduce jealousy, and promote community harmony. Now you might be wondering, how do the women feel about this? Today, women in these tribes have the right to refuse, although traditionally, they are expected to share a room with the guest. Some women willingly participate, viewing it as part of their cultural duty and a sign of hospitality. In 2014, Namibian legislator Kaziongere Duendo proposed enshrining this custom in the Constitution to make it more enforceable. Duendo argued that there was nothing wrong with friends deciding to sleep with each other's spouses, seeing it as a natural extension of their cultural practices. This proposal sparked significant debate, highlighting the clash between traditional customs and modern legal frameworks. Despite the controversy and the influence of Western norms, the practice of okude persists. Men in these tribes hold significant power and are considered the heads of their families, making most of the decisions, including those related to hospitality. This patriarchal structure allows them to offer their wives to guests as they see fit. This brings us to a broader question. How do different cultures receive and treat visitors? Would you share your intimate partner freely with others? These questions invite us to reflect on our own cultural norms and boundaries. Understanding and respecting cultural differences is crucial, especially when it comes to deeply rooted traditions like okude. While this practice may seem unusual to some, it highlights the complexities of cultural practices, consent, and personal boundaries. Here are some interesting facts about the Himba people. Himba women typically wear skirts made of goat skins and jewelry made from shells, iron, and copper. Men usually wear loincloths. The Himba maintain a sacred fire called okuruwo, which symbolizes their ancestors' presence. It is kept burning continuously and is central to many rituals and ceremonies. Polygamy is common among the Himba. Families are extended, and the community often shares child-rearing responsibilities. Their homes are made from a mixture of earth and cow dung, creating conical huts that provide shelter from the extreme heat and cold of the desert environment. The Himba have a rich oral tradition, passing down myths, stories, and genealogies through generations. This tradition is vital for maintaining their cultural identity. Due to the arid climate of the region, water is scarce. The Himba have adapted to this by using very little water for personal hygiene, relying on the okujepisa for cleanliness and protection. Tourism has brought some economic benefits to the Himba, but it also poses challenges, including cultural erosion and dependency on external resources. In my opinion, what other facts do you know about these beautiful people? What do you love about their culture? Let us know in the comment section below. Again, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so and hit the notification bell. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to check out our other videos. Until the next video, stay safe. And I'll see you then, and please feel free to leave your suggestions, news, tips, or topics about Africa that you'd like us to cover. See you in the next video. Stay safe.